Imagine this. You in a stadium, right in the heart of New Delhi. It's a late August night, August 31st, 2025 to be exact. The air is just thick with anticipation, and the roar of the crowd, well, it's almost a physical thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're witnessing a battle, a real clash. Not just teams, but a fight against the odds, really.
Yeah.
We're diving deep today into a Pro Kabaddi League match at the Thyagaraj Sports Complex, UP Warriors versus the Patna Pirates. And let me tell you, this wasn't just another game.
No, definitely not.
It was a story of grit, of strategy, and ultimately of redemption.
And what's so fascinating here, what makes this perfect for a deep dive, is how one match, one single evening can capture the whole spirit of the sport.
Right.
And even offer these bigger life lessons. We're going to unpack not just what happened on the scoreboard, but how it all unfolded, how it became such a defining moment for the Warriors, and frankly, a spectacle for millions watching.
Absolutely. And maybe for some listeners who are newer to Kabaddi, let's just quickly paint the picture. It's an ancient sport, huge in India, obviously.
Deep roots, yeah.
And the PKL, the Pro Kabaddi League, has just transformed it. Think high-energy tag meets wrestling. 7 players aside.
Super athletic.
Totally. One player, the raider, goes into the other team's half, tries to tag defenders and get back, all while chanting, "Kabaddi, Kabaddi," basically holding their breath.
Seems simple, but the strategy is immense.
Oh, incredibly deep. Tackling, dodging, teamwork. It's physical chess at lightning speed. And the PKL, it just ramped everything up. Big stars, packed arenas, huge viewership.
It's a phenomenon.
Okay, so back to that night. Thyagaraj Sports Complex, New Delhi. It was absolutely buzzing.
You could feel it, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Packed stands, vibrant energy. It felt like the perfect stage, like a crucible for this kind of encounter. The crowd's energy was just pouring onto the mat.
Definitely sets the tone.
So the teams. On one side, the UP Warriors, captained by Surrender Gill. They'd had a bit of a mixed start to season 12, They were looking to make a statement.
Needed a big win.
Exactly. And facing them, the Patna Pirates, 3-time champions, a real dynasty team, led by their star raider, the Vank Dalal, known for being super aggressive.
A formidable opponent, no doubt. And the stakes were huge for both, right? But in different ways.
How so?
Well, for the Warriors, this was their chance. Prove they weren't just mid-table contenders this season. Beating Patna, that sends a message.
Right, that they're serious.
Yeah. And for the Pirates, it's about maintaining that legacy, that championship pedigree. Keep proving they're the team to beat. So the pressure, right from the first whistle, intense.
And Patna, they just came out firing. It was like a whirlwind.
True to form.
Their raiders de Vank Dalal, of course, but also Sudhakar M, Ayan Lokab, they just took control early. Dalal was particularly sharp. His speed, his agility.
Those running hand touches he does.
Exactly. He was just finding gaps, catching the UP defense off balance. It felt like UP couldn't quite get their chain tackles working.
And that's their strengths usually.
Right, but Patna just exploded. By the 10th minute, I think it was already 12-6 to Patna.
Yeah, that's a quick start. And it raises that question, doesn't it? What happens when a team's core strength, like the Warriors' defense, just falters under pressure?
It looked disjointed.
Exactly. Not just individual mistakes, but the coordination wasn't there. Patna's Raiders were finding it, well, maybe not easy, but easier than they should have.
And it felt like UP was scrambling. Then came that big blow around the 15th minute. Patna forced an all-out.
Oof, yeah. For anyone listening, an all-out is when you tackle or get out every single player on the opposing team. Big bonus points.
Huge bonus points. And that pushed Patna's lead to 18-9.
Yeah.
9 points. In Kabaddi, at that stage, that feels massive.
Insurmountable, yeah. You could see the Warriors kind of deflate a little bit there.
It really felt like maybe the game was already slipping away, but then, just when you thought they were done, something started to change.
A flicker of hope.
Exactly, like a small spark. And it came from their defense, actually, Sumit and Ashu Malik. They seemed to just decide, no, this isn't over. Sumit, he's a big presence in that defense. He just became immense, started making these incredible tackles, not just strong, but smart. Timing was perfect.
Reading the Raiders.
Totally. He was like a rock back there, anticipating Dalal's moves, disrupting their rhythm. You felt the momentum shift slightly with each tackle he made.
And Ashu Malik, he was kind of the unsung hero that night, wasn't he?
He really was.
What's fascinating is his versatility. He's an all-rounder. So he wasn't just tackling, he was thinking, forcing errors. He got, 3 crucial tackle points by the 25th minute.
Yeah, including that huge single-handed stop on Sudhakar M. That was massive.
Critical. But another all-out then. That could have been curtains.
Yeah.
But Ashu stopped it, and he kept them guessing, popping up with raids too.
And that defensive steal seemed to lift everyone. Captain Surrender Gill, who'd been pretty quiet rating-wise in the first half.
Finally his moment.
Yeah. He started to fire. The crowd felt it too, got right behind him. Quick dashes, clever touches. He started chipping away at that lead, point by painful point for Patna.
It shows incredible mental strength, right? To be down 9 points against a team like Patna and then fight back like that.
Definitely.
How do teams even reset mentally in that situation? Because by halftime, they'd cut that gap down to just 4 points. It was 22-18.
Huge swing psychologically.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's not just the points, it's the belief it gives you going into the break. Suddenly, it feels possible again.
So second half starts, and UP just carried that momentum forward. You could see they came out with real purpose.
Sanjeev Kumar must have said something effective at halftime.
Oh, absolutely. It looked like they'd made adjustments. The defense seemed tighter, more coordinated, like you said, working like a machine. And the rating was more aggressive, but calculated.
Smart adjustments.
Then, around the 30th minute, came one of those moments. Sumit, a super tackle.
Ah, yes. Love a super tackle.
For those listening, that's when your team has fewer than 3 defenders left, but they still manage to tackle the Raider. You get 2 points for it.
Huge reward, high risk, very difficult to pull off.
And this one was huge. It brought the score to 25-24, just 1 point in it. The whole stadium just erupted. Morale boost. Off the charts.
And these moments, these high-impact plays like the super tackle, they're often the real turning points, aren't they?
Absolutely.
It's more than just points. It's a psychological blow to the opposition and a massive injection of belief for your own team. It completely shifts the feeling of the match.
And the ultimate shift came just 5 minutes later. 35th minute. The Warriors inflicted their own all-out on Patna.
Wow. Payback.
Total payback. And crucially, it put them in the lead for the first time. 30-28. From 9 points down, they were now ahead.
Incredible comeback. The noise in there must have been something else.
Deafening. UP, just echoing around the complex. It was pure energy.
But Patna are champions for nothing. They wouldn't just roll over.
Not a chance. The last 5 minutes were incredibly tense, just nail-biting stuff. Patna threw everything at them. Devank Dalal, who was still brilliant, finished with 12 raid points.
Kept fighting till the end.
He did. Unleashed a flurry of desperate raids. But UP's defense, led by Sumit and Ashu, they just held firm. They were like a wall.
That composure under pressure.
It was incredible. Ashu Malik got another crucial raid point in the final minute, made it 36-32, gave him a little breathing room.
Smart play, finding the point when needed.
And then, fittingly, Sumit sealed it. Final seconds ticking down, he gets another tackle, stops Ian Lokub. That was it.
What a finish. Just pure determination.
Final whistle blows. Score, UP Warriors 37, Patna Pirates 33. The place just went absolutely wild.
I can imagine. More than just a win, like you said earlier. That's a statement victory. Shows what happens when grit meets strategy and execution under pressure.
So let's break down what this really means. Obviously, Sumit, player of the match, 5 huge tackle points, the defensive anchor.
Fully deserved. He was the Vince.
Ashu Malik, the all-rounder, 4 tackle points, 3 raid points, just everywhere, doing the crucial things.
The unsung hero, definitely. His contribution was pivotal.
Captain Surrender Gill, 8 raid points, came good when they needed him most. And credit to Devank Dalal, too. 12 points for Patna is impressive, but their defense just couldn't stop that UP wave in the second half.
Yeah, and looking bigger picture, this win against that Patna team, the 3-time champs from 2016-17,
Changes things.
absolutely elevates the Warriors. It shouts, "We are serious contenders in Season 12." No more just being mid-table. It boosts their confidence massively and puts the whole league on notice.
And it just underlines how massive Kabaddi has become in India, right? The PKL took this traditional game and made it this huge national obsession.
It really did. It's got that perfect mix, raw power, speed, but also deep strategy. It appeals across the board.
Yeah.
Nights like this show exactly why. The drama, the skill.
Electrifying.
So, think about takeaways.
Yeah.
What can we pull from this amazing comeback? For me, it screams resilience.
Oh, absolutely.
Being 9 points down. That takes serious mental toughness to not just give up. The Warriors showed that refusal to lose, that belief.
In teamwork, right. It wasn't just one person.
Exactly. The way the defense and Raiders worked together, especially in that second half, that coordinated effort, adapting their roles, that's powerful stuff.
And for anyone listening, whether you're an athlete or just facing any challenge, really, there's a lesson in adaptability here.
Definitely.
That strategic shift UP made at halftime. Staying calm under pressure, adjusting tactics on the fly. It's a reminder that setbacks happen, but it's how you respond that counts. Being fluid, reassessing.
Countering effectively, yeah. It's a fantastic case study in turning things around.
So we've walked you through it every tackle, every raid, the roar of that Delhi crowd on August 31st, 2025, the UP Warriors' incredible journey back from what looked like certain defeat.
Just an amazing display of grit, smarts, and team spirit.
Absolutely.
And, connecting to that bigger picture again, this kind of unpredictability, this raw human drama mixed with strategy. That's why we love sports like Kabaddi, isn't it?
It really is.
It reminds you that even when things look bleak, 9 points down, whatever, the game's never truly over till it's over. It makes you think, right, what challenge in your own life could use that kind of resilience, that willingness to shift strategy and fight back?
A great thought to end on. This deep dive, this one incredible game, it really shows that victory often comes from that fight back from the edge. We hope it's given you maybe a fresh perspective, not just on Kabaddi, but maybe on the power of sheer determination itself.